Hello, it's Hugh from Arete Property. I hope you're well. It's been a couple of months now since our last update, so I thought I'd bring you up to speed with our development at the Anvil. We're currently on schedule to complete the works in the next 5 to 6 weeks, so things are about to get really exciting and interesting on site as we transform this old building into 5 brand new homes, or 5 flats. So I joined Martyn on site this past weekend where we did the full site tour, but before I pass you over to us both, I just wanted to let you know that we've completed on our second pub purchase, which we're going to be converting into 7 flats. This pub is based in Castleford and the development once again will last around 7 months. We're now in the middle of May and the work on that pub will start in the next couple of weeks. So what we did, we filmed a pre-development site tour just like I did with the Anvil, and I'm going to be uploading that to YouTube and on the social medias, so keep your eyes peeled for that because that'll be coming up very shortly. As always, if you've got any questions or any feedback, drop them in the comment section below or on this post. And without further ado, let me hand you over to Martyn and me where we'll show you what we've been up to on site over the past few months. And we're live! We're here at the Anvil. Well, I'm at the Anvil, which is a rare change. It's Hugh and Martyn from Arete, and we just want to give you a quick update on how things are looking at the Anvil. So I'm going to mainly pass over to Martyn, the main man, who's going to give us a tour and let us know what's been added, what's been changed, and what's upcoming. So come on in.
Did you stop then? Oh, shit, you can. So as we come through into the communals, this is the entrance to flat 1. Hard to get a sense of the space in here because they're using this to store materials, but we would be going through into the communal kitchen living area.
And this is going to be a 1-bed flat.
Yeah, so we're stood in the bedroom at the minute, and then the bathroom is off the back of the bedroom. Key features in this one, there's going to be a built-in wardrobe around the back there, purely because we're putting the boiler up in the bedroom in this one, just because to save a little bit of space for kitchen units.
And you'll say with regards to the plasterboards, this stuff in the next couple of weeks, we're hoping this is going to go up?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So we wanted to get a shot to kind of show you how it's looking at the moment, because hopefully then in 2 to 3 weeks time we'll film another one with the walls up, insulation up, and it'll really start to take shape.
Yeah, they've started to put a few little bits upstairs, so you'll get to see that a little bit when we move upstairs. But yeah, essentially this is all going to start to go on, and the spaces will really change.
Exciting stuff. Should we go through to flat 2?
Yep. So this is the entrance to flat 2. So if we walk through this way, we come into what will be the kitchen living room. The kitchen is going to L around this wall, end about there, which will separate the living space off. But really big feature windows back there, and really can't wait for the windows to go in. As you'll be able to see upstairs, it really brightens the place up. And then if we turn back, through this way, we come into, again, 1-bedroom flat. This is the bedroom with the bathroom off the back of the bedroom.
So this is very similar to the layout in the 1-bed flat next door. We just got a little bit more room in this bedroom, right?
Yeah, bigger, slightly bigger flat, both in bedroom and communal kitchen living room, and this side of the property has the big old stone bay windows, so you get that extra feature.
Yeah, and like upstairs we've got the windows actually open, which I'm looking forward to kind of sharing that with you because it makes such a difference to that space. So it's going to be pretty exciting when we get the new windows in. Before we go upstairs, should we check out flat number 3 next door?
Yep.
And show you how that's looking. Is that thumbs up? We rolling? Okay, so yeah, well, entrance number 3. This is the only one that has a separate entrance, and I think we're talking about maybe having a stud wall up here, just partitioning the entrance, and then we would come into the kitchen living space just here.
Yeah, exactly. We're deciding what to do here, but there's going to be some kind of separation, whether it's a full little lobby or whether it's just a feature wall, whatever. But it's just to separate that space when you first come through the door, and then you'll come in to a really big kitchen living area. We're going to keep the feature really like that. It won't be a working operating fire, but we are going to keep that as a feature. And then the kitchen will run all the way down that wall, and then come back round with a little breakfast bar here, facing over towards the TV that'll be on the wall on the chimney breast.
And we've got a really cool idea for this one, Martin. We're going to try something a little bit different in that with the kitchen, because it's going to go all on the one side, we were thinking from a design perspective, we might try and do a little zoning. And this is going to be, because it's a dark room and we've got a canopy outside, there's not a lot of natural light coming in. So we're going to lean into that and make a dark kitchen and see how that looks. But this will be quite a unique flat in itself. This is a 2-bedder.
This is a 2-bed, really big 2-bed actually as well. This is the bathroom, so good sized bathroom in there. Then we come through what will be the 2nd bedroom, which is still a decent size, a little bit of an odd shape with what we're working with there, but still a good size for a 2nd bedroom. And then if you just follow Hugh through,
yeah,
into there, you'll get to see a huge,
lot of stuff in it.
Huge master, which is
yeah. Put it in perspective, I'll go back here and let's see how big this is. It is huge. Yeah, so still quite a lot of work. They've got a lot to work with here. Yeah, exciting stuff. But we made a bit more progress upstairs, so we're now just going to take you on upstairs.
So here we are back at the main entrance, and I will take you upstairs to the next 2 flats.
Okay, do you want to start with this one?
Yeah, into flat 4.
Flat number 4. Come on in. So we've got some installation going in. Exciting stuff. This is a 1-bed.
So this is what you're going to see more of over the coming weeks. All the installations started to go in. They've started plasterboarding. And what you'll be able to see in this flat, in particular in the communals, that it's really starting to brighten the thing up. So this is what will change visually. So if we just come through into the bedroom, the windows are in up here, but they've boarded them back up just to stop any vandalism. But they've started to board out, so just more and more of that to come over the next couple of weeks.
Keep it steady, Lou. Right. There's not a lot in the bathroom, but we can just show you. We got a little. We created a little storage unit as well, because there's not a huge amount of storage options, so we thought we'd give them a little bit extra. And then this will be the bathroom. This will be one of the smallest bathrooms on it, Martin, I think, overall.
Yeah.
But still big enough to get a bath in.
Yeah, all the bathrooms except the ensuite in flat 5, they're all going to have bath showers, so they're all big enough for that.
Right, should we go to the big showstopper? Right, watch your step. Then get fall over. Here we go.
So again, this is kitchen living space, but as you can see, we're at the side with the slightly smaller with the bays, but you can still see a lot of light coming through there. Great little feature. We're just building all this back out at the minute, but yeah, and then the kitchen is going to run all the way down that side and then L into the corner there.
Yeah. Okay, last one, flat 5, our favourite. We're still fighting over that, aren't we?
Yeah. So this is the entrance to the So this is the entrance to flat 5, so if you come on in, I'll take you straight through to the kitchen living area. So kitchen's going to run all the way along around here, come back, and then with a little breakfast bar coming back out, facing the TV over there. Can't wait for that, for the bay window to go in there. Really open that up. There's a huge balcony outside, which will be a great feature. And then just
behind you there, Luke, we've got our utility. And we've got, is it washing machine in here?
Yeah, washing machine in there and a bit of worktop space. So
yeah, nice little extra. And this one we've converted into 2 beds now.
Yeah. So this is the communal bathroom, the main sort of house bathroom in there, which is a great size. And then on into bedroom 2, which again, really good size for a second bedroom. Again, windows are in, but just covered them back up so nothing can happen and get damaged from the outside. And then yeah, we'll go through to the master.
What a difference though with that. You get the natural light coming in.
This really gives you a sense for the size of the bays that's on this side of the building. Brilliant feature to have in your master bedroom. And then we've set it up to kind of have the bed here, looking out over the canal that's outside.
And because of the space we've got to work with, we went with an ensuite then, which again is quite narrow but it's quite long as well, plenty big enough to get a shower, toilet and sink in, and not really compromising on the space because it's such a large bedroom.
Yeah.
This bedroom's got me really excited about the bay window downstairs, just to see the difference of that opening up now. I can't wait to see the living space. We can actually get some natural light coming in.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. If you can think back, this is the one where the fire was, so you can see the difference. We've replaced all the ceiling joists, we've put structural steels back in there, but everything's been replaced and reinforced where needed.
The hole's gone now as well.
Yeah, they've fixed the roof.
Yeah.
So everything's coming together. I'm really looking forward to seeing this room complete, especially with knowing how horrendous it looked to start with. So
okay, so we thought what we would do, sorry if it's a bit echoey, but we'd give you a quick tour of the downstairs basement, which we, again, this is a single let, so this is a bit, you know, there's quite a lot of space which we'll show you in a minute, and we've got some ideas which we wanted to share with you, but we really would love to hear your thoughts as well. If you've got any ideas of what we should do with all of these rooms, please let us know. But I'm going to hand over to Martyn, who's just got a general idea of what you think we should do with this space.
yeah, it's an added bonus, is this really, to be honest, and we just feel like because there is a lot of space down here, we just want to utilise it in some way. What we're thinking in these sort of domed areas is to it's going to be dark and damp. We are getting electrics put in, but we're just thinking about caging it off and giving each flat a little bit of storage, basically, if they've got push bikes, anything that they want to store down here. It's just something. So there's 2 of these, and pretty much just tidy it up, just cage it off, and just, I mean, flats don't usually come with much storage, so we thought that were a really beneficial way to utilise the space in this one, and the one that's just...
If we go behind, yeah. So one of the downsides is the headspace. You can see going through the door here, just to give you an idea of the headroom there, and the one next to a camera here, our camera lady Lou. You know, there's a bit of a downside, but there is so much space to use, we might as well do something. It's another big space, Martyn, isn't it?
Yeah, so again, all we're thinking, both in where we've just been stood and then in here, they're very similar in certain size, so we're going to look to give five separate cages just to give a bit of storage. Once we've got it all tidied up, cleared out, I think that's probably the best way to utilise this, but as Hugh says, we're open to suggestions. Just bear in mind that it is a single let, so yeah, happy to hear your thoughts.
Okay.
So it was a little bit dark just to the side there, but there is something that we're going to utilise as a cupboard in there.
Let me show you. So what was down here, Martyn?
So we're just going to use that as a storage cupboard.
Makes sense.
As you see, the electrics are going in there.
Yeah.
And
it's a bit more normal, isn't it?
yeah, we're back to a good head height on the walkway in, so we're going to utilise this more. What we're thinking at the minute is to utilise this as a kind of additional utility. We're just going to put dryers in there. All the flats will have their own washing machines, but yeah, just to kind of keep the space to a maximum within the flats, we're going to use this as a sort of put some dryers, and then maybe through here have a bit of a drying area. One thing in single lets, when tenants are drying the clothes on radiators and within the flat, it can cause a little bit of damp. So if we can give them a space that's purpose built for them doing that, then we're going to do that. And then just round the corner there, there's going to be a bit of a cleaners cupboard for
safe and away. Yeah, so what do you think? Like our idea? Would you do anything different? Please let us know. We'd love to know your thoughts because we've still got some time to play around with this. And there's also the possibility that me and Martyn won't actually complete this downstairs before we rent everything out. So there's still time for us to make some changes down here. So let us know what you think. All right, so that's it, folks. Really, we wanted to give you a really quick tour because it's been a couple of months now, and it's been that kind of middle sector. It's been a little bit slow, so we want to actually start doing some more updates in the next couple of weeks when there's a lot more to see. So as I say, Martyn, the next couple of weeks are going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, as I say, the boarding will completely change the space again. So, say 2 to 3 weeks, we can give another update, which will look again visually totally different. While the first fix is happening, once the stud work and things like that's up, you don't really get too many changes. It's just electrics, plumbing, all that kind of stuff going in. That's in now, so as I say, all the insulation, all the boarding will start to go in, and you will really get a feel for exactly the size of the spaces that we're working with, because you get a different perspective when that kind of stuff happens.
Cool. Well, thank you for your time, and I'm going to hand you back to me to wrap up this video. Well, thank you, Martyn and Hugh. So what do you think of the development so far? I can't believe we started this 6 months ago and we're just 6 weeks away from finishing. Have you got any ideas of how we should utilise the basement? Do you like the plans that we've got, or would you change things up a little bit? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. As always, if you've got any questions, or if you're interested in investing in Arete property, please don't hesitate to contact us. Both Martyn and I would be happy to let you know how you can get involved. Thank you for your time and your attention. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, so you can be notified of future updates like the one we've got coming up for our second pub development. So, until next time.